I'll warn you now. If you have a weak stomach, you may not want to listen to what happened to me on Halloween a few years back. Do you believe in witches? Well, I do. Yeah, you'd better believe witches are real, that's right. How do I know? Well, I met one, that's how I know. I've seen lots of things in my life, but never one so scary as a real live witch. You can bet your boots on that. And the things she could do, well, let's just say, it could scare a small child to death. I was getting really hungry about 7 o'clock that Halloween night, and I was in the mood for pizza. So I put on my jacket and I headed outside to go to town. I was gonna get the most juicy lip-smacking pizza I could get my hands on for under $3. Oh, no! Flat tire on the car! Oh, what am I gonna do now? Well, I guess I've got no choice but to walk to town in sub-zero temperatures and get that pizza. Man, town's about 15 miles. I hope the store's open when I get there. Hello? 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 Oh man, I hope it's not closed. Hello? Hey, is anybody in there? I need a pizza. Oh man, 15 miles for nothing. What a great Halloween this has been already. Hey, who's that? Ah, looks like a fine babe. Ah, maybe this trip won't be wasted after all. Hey! Hey, baby! Ah, man, she looks good from here. Hey! Hey! Hey, I'll break that finger. Oh, man, I never was very good with girls anyway. I guess I better head back home. Maybe I can find a shortcut. Well, there goes. Ah. Yeah, man, this looks like a bad neighborhood. I bet some real crazy people live down here. Reminds me of the projects back home. I'd hate to get stabbed or knocked out or anything like that. I'm glad that always happens to the other guy, not me. Oh! Get his money. Yeah. Let's see here. 20, 40, 60. Hey, you know, it's kind of funny. This guy looks like he'd only care about $3. Yeah, I know. Hey, what's this? Oh, man, generic. Hey, don't forget the watch there, man. All right, let's go. Hey, man, don't you think we ought to hide the body in the weeds over there? Yeah, let's throw him in the weeds. We don't want nobody to find the body. Oh, come on, man. Lift. No, you lift it. Let's go. Oh, my aching head. Oh, man, I got a goose egg on my head the size of Mount St. Helens. Oh, what happened? What's that? What is that? What's that sound? Oh, thank God it's only a cat. To hell with this. I ought to call a cab. I'll ride home. Screw this. My money. Where's my money? Oh my God, I haven't got any money. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? Can't there be one day in my life where something goes right for me?
Well, hello there, Sonny. What's your problem? You all right there, son? You look like you got a pretty big goose egg on the top of your head.
Do you have any money?
Now, looky here, son. I've dealt with your kind before, and I don't take no crap from nobody. Here's a couple dollars right here.
Thank you. Here's an IOU. Have a nice evening.
You'll pay for this. You'll pay.
Oh, great. A telephone.
Fire Reaches of the Galaxy Cab Service, may I help you?
Yes, I need a cab at,
I'm I'm sorry, sir, but we're all out of cabs right now. Taxi cabs, that is. We do have some bicycle cabs left.
Bicycle cabs?
Yes, sir, bicycle cabs. Sir?
Yeah, okay, go ahead and send me one bicycle cab to Wilson and Belshire.
Wilson and Belshire it'll be, sir. Thank you very much.
God, talk about service. Hi there.
The meter's running. Why don't you get on?
Wait a minute. You mean I'm supposed to ride on the same seat with you? Ain't you supposed to have like a trailer hookup or something like that?
The fare is cheap, and you might find the ride, well, let's say, unique.
Yeah, whatever you say. Say, could you hang a right here? Sir, right here. Sir, you're missing my turn.
I know a shortcut.
Sir, how could you possibly know a shortcut when you have no idea where I'm going? Sir? Sir? Hey, could you slow down a little bit? Sir, you're scaring me. Sir, you're really scaring me, sir. Oh my God.
Hang on to your clothing.
Ah! Look out for that tree, you creep! Ah!
Sorry.
Don't bother.
That cut over your left eye looks pretty bad. I better drop you off here. I know a woman who can take care of you.
You can forget the tip. Jerk.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah, take your Halloween and shove it where the sun don't shine. Where the heck am I anyways? Ah, an old farmhouse. That woman he talks about must live there. Maybe she could stitch up my eye.
Who is it?
I kind of had a small accident down the road here on a bicycle cab. I ripped open my eye. I wonder, do you have any needle and thread?
Come in, come in.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, I'm really sorry to bother you, but my eye's in pretty bad shape.
Oh, it's really no problem at all. I have bandages in the kitchen. Just wait one moment.
Yeah, sure thing. Hey, what's with all these candles?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just hosting a small resurrection tonight.
Ah, resurrection, huh?
Oh, it's no big thing, really. I do it once a year. I wake up the dead.
Ah, the dead, huh? Well, resurrection? The dead? That's it. I'm out of here. I mean, you tell some pretty spooky tales, and you're probably the ugliest old hag I'd seen in a really, really long time. Goodbye. Is it me, or did your door just lock all by itself?
I suppose you've never heard of witchcraft, my boy.
Ah, witchcraft, huh? Man, that's not witchcraft. That's just simple fakery. Anybody can do that. If you're a real witch, let's see you do something utterly amazing. Okay, turning locks is one thing, but turning yourself into a giant lizard, that's another. I'm a believer.
I think maybe instead of having a resurrection tonight, I might just have a little fun with you instead. Why don't you go down inside the fruit cellar and stay there if you would like to live for another hour or two?
I don't suppose you'd have any pizza.
Into the fruit cellar! Into the fruit cellar now!
All right already. What are you gonna do to me? What are you gonna do anyway?
I'm going to eat you! Oh. I'll see you in an hour or two.
Oh, man. I've had bad days, but this is completely ridiculous. She's gonna eat me. What was that? Whatever you things are. Well, it's dark in here. I can't see a thing, and you're scaring me to death. Oh, well, at least I still have my trusty lighter with me. Ah! Ah! Oh, God! Oh, help me, please! Zombies in the fruit cellar? Well, you can probably tell by now it wasn't your average Halloween night. Are you wondering where all the trick-or-treaters were that night? Well, they'd been eaten by that old witch. But not me. You see, in that little scuffle with the zombies, I found an old chair leg that had been ripped off and thrown on the floor. And I decided that I better use that to my advantage.
Back off! Back! Back off! Back! Back down! Back off! Oh, back down! Back off! Back off! Back off!
All right, who's next? Would you like another? Any more out of you and I'll call your mother. Now, the way I figure it, you guys have probably been down here for a pretty long time. Is that right? And I'm sure you want to get out of here and go back home to your graves, right? Well, okay. But the first thing you're going to have to do in order to get out of here is realize one thing. I am king here. I make the rules here, and what I say goes. Got it? I said you got it. All right. Hey, you. Yeah, you. What's your name? All right. You see, what we need is an army here. And I'm going to make you first in command. Would you like that?
Okay.
All right. Now that we understand each other, I want you to grab 5 of your best zombies, men, and figure up a plan on how we're going to get out of here. All right? All right, you. What's your name? All right, yo. Your job is to go break a few of those bottles over there and make some shards of glass and make some bows and arrows out of them. Now, as for the rest of you, you know it, and I know it too. It's going to be hard to kill that witch, but we've got to find a way, you hear me? We've got to find a way. So put your thinking caps on, and let's get ready to rumble with that witch. All right? All right? Let's do it. As began drawing up the plans, I began to wonder, would we really make it out of here alive? I mean, me, of course. You know, the zombies were already dead, but somehow I felt sorry for them. They just wanted to get back home to their graves. And I was probably the only person on this whole entire earth that could help them do it. Aw, man, who am I kidding? I wanted to get out of there. I wanted to save my own life. I was all I cared about. I didn't want to get eaten by that gosh darn witch. All right, quiet. Quiet, everybody. Everybody quiet.
Quiet!
All right, As your commanding officer, I must inform you that if those plans aren't satisfactory, I will kick you out of the army, and I will have you eaten by your brother zombies. Is that understood?
I guess so.
All right, let's have a look at those plans. Yeah, okay, I see. Huh? Kill the witch? Escape? What? Kill the witch? Escape? That's all you got? What kind of zombie are you? My God, man! I'm so sorry, but it's very important that we get out of here alive. You understand? I'm sorry, I won't kick you out of the army. How about you, blah, blah, whatever your name is? What about you? Got any plans?